Lewis Hamilton's shocking Pirelli test with the SF-24 just revealed a 2025 game-changer that no one saw coming. Stay until the end to find out how this changes everything. After the shocking and highly intense events surrounding Lewis Hamilton's crash during the testing session in Barcelona, Ferrari has responded with a sense of urgency, making swift and significant adjustments ahead of their next round of testing. The legendary team, known for its relentless drive toward perfection and its uncompromising pursuit of excellence, has now implemented a series of upgrades that insiders are calling groundbreaking. These updates are not minor tweaks or small changes. Instead, they represent a fundamental shift in strategy that could be the key to unlocking Ferrari's full potential and propelling them to the top of the Formula One standings. As the 2025 season looms ever closer, the importance of these changes cannot be overstated. They will play a pivotal role in ensuring that Hamilton can seamlessly adjust to the team and that Ferrari stays ahead of the game as they prepare for what promises to be one of the most fiercely competitive seasons in recent memory. Subscribe only if you want to see Hamilton win another F1 World Championship and become the greatest of all time. The crash that occurred when Hamilton was pushing the SF-24 to its limits in the high-speed turn 12 at the Circuit de Catalunya in Barcelona served as a stark wake-up call, not just for Hamilton but for the entire team. In an instant, a seemingly minor bump on the track sent the car into a violent skid, propelling it into the barriers with a force that left significant damage and halted the day's testing. The accident not only disrupted Hamilton's session but also created a ripple effect, causing a delay in Charles Leclerc's scheduled run, thus adding even more pressure on Ferrari's engineers and mechanics to get the car back up and running as quickly as possible. With so much riding on each test session, the team's ability to repair the damage swiftly and effectively was crucial. Time was of the essence, and every second lost in testing was a potential disadvantage in the fight for the 2025 championship. Despite this setback, Ferrari's engineers, as always, reacted with a sense of urgency and professionalism that is characteristic of one of the most successful teams in Formula One history. There was no panic or hesitation. Instead, the team immediately went into action, assessing the damage, developing a plan of action, and getting to work on the repairs. But Ferrari didn't simply focus on fixing the immediate damage from the crash. They saw this as an opportunity to make improvements that would enhance the car's overall performance and stability, ensuring that the SF-24 would be better prepared for the upcoming challenges. This is where Ferrari's ability to turn adversity into opportunity truly shines. Rather than simply trying to return the car to its pre-crash state, they took the opportunity to refine its design, improving its overall aerodynamic efficiency, handling, and stability. This proactive approach demonstrates Ferrari's unwavering commitment to constant improvement, an ethos that has made them one of the most dominant forces in the sport. As Hamilton prepares for the next phase of testing, Ferrari has introduced a series of significant updates that could have a profound impact on both his adaptation to the team and the car's performance. One of the most notable changes that Ferrari has unveiled is the decision to test with a low downforce setup during the upcoming Pirelli tire test. This may sound like a minor detail, but it is a strategic move that marks a significant departure from the norm. Traditionally, the Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya, with its combination of medium-speed corners and high-speed straights, has demanded a high downforce configuration to ensure maximum grip and stability. However, Ferrari has chosen to go in a different direction, opting for a setup that more closely mirrors the kind of performance characteristics that will be required under the new 2026 Formula One regulations. Subscribe only if you want to see Hamilton win another F1 World Championship and become the greatest of all time. The upcoming 2026 regulations are set to bring a radical shift to Formula One, with a major reduction in downforce and a much stronger focus on fuel efficiency. These changes will fundamentally alter how teams approach car design and race strategies, making it critical for teams to begin preparing for this new era as soon as possible. By testing with a low downforce configuration that is more in line with what is expected under these future regulations, Ferrari is giving Hamilton a unique opportunity to experience firsthand what the car will feel like under these new conditions. While this setup may not directly apply to the 2025 season, the insights gained from these tests will be invaluable in helping Ferrari refine its car design and race strategies. Understanding how the car behaves with reduced downforce will give Ferrari a crucial edge in preparing for the challenges posed by the new regulations. But the benefits of this testing strategy extend beyond simply preparing for 2026. The data collected from these tests will help Ferrari fine-tune its approach to different types of circuits, allowing them to optimize their car setups for various race conditions. The lower downforce configuration will provide valuable insights into how the car handles in low-grip situations, which will be particularly useful when racing on tracks with low tire degradation or high-speed straights. By testing these new setups now, Ferrari is ensuring that they are not only ready for the 2025 season, but also well-positioned to take on the new challenges that will emerge in the years to come. This long-term thinking and foresight is a hallmark of Ferrari's strategy, and it underscores their commitment to staying ahead of the competition at all times. Subscribe only if you want to see Hamilton win another F1 World Championship and become the greatest of all time. As Hamilton gets ready to take to the track again, the pressure on Ferrari to deliver a car that can compete at the highest level is immense. The 2025 season will be one of the most competitive in recent years, with multiple teams vying for supremacy and no clear favorite emerging. In this environment, every small advantage counts. Ferrari understands that, and they are leaving no stone unturned in their quest to build the best possible car for the upcoming season. The updates and upgrades they are rolling out are a direct response to the challenges they faced during the Barcelona test, but they are also part of a broader long-term strategy to maintain their position as one of the top teams in Formula One. In the world of Formula One, where every millisecond matters and every decision can make the difference between victory and defeat, Ferrari is taking every possible step to ensure that they remain at the cutting edge of innovation and performance. With their groundbreaking updates and proactive approach, they are positioning themselves as a team that is not just looking to compete in 2025, but to dominate for years to come. The upcoming season is sure to be a thrilling one, and with these significant changes and improvements, Ferrari is ready to take on the challenge and give their rivals a run for their money. With Hamilton's skill and Ferrari's relentless pursuit of perfection, the team is more than prepared to fight for championship glory, and the 2025 season will be a true test of their commitment to excellence. Subscribe only if you want to see Hamilton win another F1 World Championship and become the greatest of all time. Tire management is one of the most pivotal aspects that Ferrari has been honing and perfecting with incredible focus and dedication. For the Scuderia, tire performance has been one of the most consistent issues affecting their results, often standing between them and race victories. In the past few seasons, Ferrari has been significantly challenged by tire overheating and degradation, which have led to disastrous results, particularly in the latter stages of races. These problems have frequently cost them valuable time, positions, and even podium finishes that could have made a significant difference in their overall championship standings. The team has been fully aware that mastering tire management is not merely a luxury, but a necessity for staying competitive in the ultra-competitive world of Formula One. In this regard, Ferrari is not leaving anything to chance, and has been working closely with Pirelli, their tire supplier, to test new compounds and explore tire performance under different conditions. This is where the collaboration between Ferrari's expert drivers, like Charles Leclerc and the experienced Lewis Hamilton, plays a vital role. Both drivers, known for their exceptional tire management skills, are involved in the testing process to ensure that they gain a thorough understanding of how new tire compounds perform across a wide spectrum of conditions. Their input and feedback are invaluable in helping Ferrari gain insights into how these tires behave over long stints and during critical moments of the race, particularly when track temperatures fluctuate. They need to ensure that their new tires will perform consistently, no matter the weather or the condition of the track. This knowledge is crucial for the team, as it will enable them to develop more reliable and effective race strategies that can keep them on par with their fiercest competitors, such as Red Bull and Mercedes, who have mastered tire management in recent years. Ferrari is hoping that by thoroughly understanding the nuances of how these new tires react, they will be able to fine-tune their strategies, adjusting tire usage to prevent the dreaded overheating or degradation issues from occurring during races. Over the past few seasons, Ferrari's inconsistency with tire management has been a key stumbling block in their attempts to fight for race wins. By mastering tire performance, Ferrari can put themselves in a better position to compete with the likes of Red Bull and Mercedes, who have been able to maintain consistent tire performance throughout races, gaining critical advantages. Ferrari hopes that cracking this puzzle could allow them to close the gap in tire performance, and in turn, help them close the gap in overall performance on track, making them a genuine contender for race wins once again. Another critical area of improvement Ferrari has been focusing on is race starts. During the 2024 season, it became painfully obvious that the Scuderia was struggling with consistency when it came to launching from the grid. Ferrari's poor race starts saw them frequently lose valuable positions right from the get-go, putting them at a disadvantage in the opening laps. This has been a thorn in the team's side, as getting off the line quickly is crucial to gaining positions and getting into a competitive race strategy. The team has been working diligently to refine their start mechanisms, particularly focusing on the car's clutch system, power delivery, and overall launch control. These adjustments are key, as even a minor glitch in the start can have disastrous effects on the race outcome, especially in a sport where milliseconds matter. Ferrari understands that to compete at the top, they cannot afford to lose positions right at the beginning of the race. To remedy this problem, Ferrari is not taking shortcuts. They are relying on Lewis Hamilton's vast experience in race starts. Hamilton, one of the most successful drivers in F1 history, is known for his exceptional ability to get off the line with precision, often gaining positions at the start of races. His expertise in maximizing the launch phase, maintaining traction, and ensuring that the car delivers optimal power at precisely the right time has been invaluable to the team. Hamilton's role in fine-tuning Ferrari's systems has been critical, and his feedback has helped the team improve their clutch mechanism, power delivery systems, and launch control algorithms. Ferrari is determined to leave no stone unturned in ensuring that their race starts are as flawless as possible, giving both Hamilton and Leclerc a competitive edge from the very first second when the lights go out. In addition to tire management and race start improvements, Ferrari has been focusing heavily on upgrading the car's suspension system. Under the watchful eye of Ferrari's technical director, Loic Serra, significant advancements have been made in re-engineering critical suspension components, including torsion bars and shock absorbers. These updates are designed to improve the car's stability during cornering and enhance braking performance, making the car more responsive and stable in a wider range of conditions. The suspension system is absolutely vital for a car's overall performance, as it plays a key role in how the car handles at high speeds, during braking, and through complex corners. By improving the suspension, Ferrari hopes to give their drivers better control, allowing them to extract more speed from the car while maintaining balance and stability. The team has been rigorously testing these new suspension components on different types of circuits, from high-speed tracks that demand aerodynamics and stability to technical circuits where precision handling and braking are paramount. The feedback from Hamilton's testing sessions at Fiorano and Barcelona has been crucial in helping the team refine these new suspension elements. Ferrari is tailoring the suspension system to better suit Hamilton's driving style, which emphasizes smoothness and consistency. By getting the car's handling just right, Ferrari hopes to maximize Hamilton's confidence behind the wheel, ensuring that he feels completely at ease during race weekends. The goal is to ensure that both Hamilton and Leclerc have a car that delivers the precise handling they need to perform at their best, no matter the challenge. These efforts reflect a broader strategy within Ferrari to ensure that they remain competitive and capable of challenging for victories in the upcoming seasons. Tire management, race starts, and suspension improvements are just the beginning of a comprehensive approach to optimizing the performance of their car. With each passing day, Ferrari is working tirelessly to close the performance gaps that have kept them from being true championship contenders in recent years. The commitment to refining every aspect of the car and every aspect of race strategy is evident, and the team is leaving nothing to chance in their pursuit of success. The coming seasons will be crucial, and Ferrari's focus on these critical areas could well determine whether they return to the top of Formula One, able to battle the best teams for both race victories and championships. Aerodynamics has become an even more crucial aspect of Ferrari's approach to reclaiming their place at the top of Formula One, with the team placing significant emphasis on enhancing their car's side pods and nose. These are not just minor tweaks. They represent a significant redesign aimed at optimizing airflow and ultimately increasing downforce, a key element that will aid in improving both straight-line speed and cornering performance. Ferrari's aerodynamic specialists have closely studied the highly successful design philosophy employed by Red Bull, the team that has dominated the sport in recent years, with the intention of drawing inspiration from their innovative approach. The aerodynamic changes to Ferrari's car are strategic, focused on maximizing the efficiency of airflow across the car's surface and ensuring that the vehicle can generate more downforce without causing any drag that would slow it down on the straights. By reducing drag and increasing downforce, Ferrari is hoping to improve the car's balance, agility, and stability, both when pushing for the fastest lap times and during the all-important race battles where tire management and racecraft are essential. These changes are not isolated to just one area of the car, but rather a holistic approach to aerodynamics that takes into account the behavior of the car under various track conditions, with the goal of optimizing its performance across a range of different circuits. As part of this focus, Ferrari's engineers are also working on fine-tuning the relationship between these new aerodynamic updates and the tire compounds that will be used in the upcoming season. Tires play an essential role in the car's overall balance, and their performance can drastically affect how the car handles on track, especially as different circuits demand different types of setups and tire strategies. The new tire compounds, being a critical part of the equation, require the team to carefully assess how these changes impact the car's grip and behavior under different conditions. Ferrari's aerodynamic team is working closely with tire engineers to ensure that the car maintains a stable and adaptable setup, regardless of the track temperature or the specific challenges posed by a given Grand Prix. The aim is to ensure that the car remains responsive and balanced, no matter the circuit or tire compound, allowing Ferrari to achieve the optimal level of performance every time they take to the track. This level of detailed attention to both aerodynamics and tire interaction is essential for ensuring that Ferrari can compete at the highest level, making every aspect of the car work in harmony. While Ferrari works on refining their car, the mentality of their driver Lewis Hamilton, as he approaches the next stage of testing, is one of relentless determination and focus. Despite the difficulties the team faced during the testing sessions in Barcelona, Hamilton has remained upbeat and positive about their chances going forward. His mindset is unwavering, and his commitment to overcoming any challenges is evident. In his own words, Hamilton stated, "The first race can't come soon enough," showing that his focus is already firmly fixed on the upcoming season, and he is eager to begin the real competition. His confidence has not been shaken by setbacks, and his leadership within the team continues to be a source of motivation and inspiration. As a driver who has been through the highs and lows of Formula One, Hamilton understands that testing is about more than just data collection. It's about preparing the car, refining strategies, and ensuring that every aspect of the team's approach is optimized for success. His mindset is focused on pushing the boundaries of what Ferrari can achieve and ensuring that they are in the best possible position to compete when the lights go out for the first race of the season. Ferrari's team principal, Fred Vasseur, echoed Hamilton's optimism, acknowledging the importance of testing as a valuable tool for refining both the car and the team's approach. Vasseur highlighted that the purpose of these sessions is to push the car to its limits and gather as much data as possible, so that the team can make informed decisions as they continue to develop the car. Vasseur made it clear that while testing is a crucial part of the preparation process, it is only one step in the larger journey toward success. The data collected during testing sessions will help Ferrari understand how the car behaves under different conditions, identify areas of improvement, and refine their overall setup. Ferrari's engineers are dedicated to learning from every piece of data and ensuring that they can continuously improve their performance. One of the most valuable aspects of Ferrari's current testing phase is the feedback and insights provided by Hamilton. His input is crucial to the development process, as his wealth of experience allows him to quickly identify areas where the car needs improvement. Hamilton's knowledge of tire management, race strategies, and car balance gives him an edge when it comes to offering actionable feedback that can directly influence the car's performance. Vasseur praised Hamilton's leadership and stated that his contributions to the team are invaluable as they work together to develop the car. Ferrari believes that Hamilton's expertise, combined with the team's technical prowess, will be instrumental in helping them break their long title drought and return to the championship fight. The team is optimistic that Hamilton's leadership will help steer Ferrari toward a brighter future, and they are confident that with his guidance, they can overcome the challenges that have plagued the team in recent years. Hamilton's partnership with Charles Leclerc is another promising development for Ferrari. Both drivers have shown a high level of cooperation and camaraderie during testing, which bodes well for their ability to work together throughout the season. Their shared focus on achieving success and improving the car's performance has created a positive and motivating atmosphere within the team. Leclerc, known for his raw talent and speed, brings a fresh perspective to the team, and his ability to extract maximum performance from the car makes him a valuable asset. The combination of Hamilton's experience and leadership with Leclerc's youthful enthusiasm and speed has the potential to create a dynamic partnership that will propel Ferrari to new heights. This synergy between the two drivers is already showing promise, and as the season progresses, their collaboration will be key to the team's success. In addition to their regular testing sessions, Ferrari is planning to conduct a special test in Barcelona with a mule car, a heavily modified version of the SF-24 chassis designed to simulate the performance levels expected under the 2026 regulations. This mule car is a critical part of Ferrari's long-term strategy, as it will provide valuable insights into how the upcoming regulatory changes will affect the car's performance. Both Hamilton and Leclerc will participate in this tire development program, which is expected to provide crucial data on how the car will behave under the new regulations. This session is an important opportunity for Ferrari to test the limits of their current design and make adjustments to ensure that they are prepared for the changes that will come in 2026. The information gathered during this test will play a key role in shaping Ferrari's approach to future car designs, helping them stay ahead of the competition as the sport evolves. As Ferrari continues to refine their car, improve their tire strategies, and work closely with their drivers, the team is positioning itself for a competitive season ahead. With Hamilton's experience and leadership, Leclerc's talent, and the team's technical expertise, Ferrari is well equipped to challenge for race wins and ultimately the championship. The combination of advanced aerodynamics, tire development, and driver collaboration could be the key to unlocking Ferrari's potential and finally bringing the team back to the forefront of Formula One. The future looks incredibly promising for Ferrari, and as they push forward with their testing and development, all eyes will be on them as they aim to turn their ambitions into reality. The road ahead may be challenging, but with determination, innovation, and teamwork, Ferrari has the ingredients for success. Ferrari's vision for the future has been carefully crafted over the course of several years, demonstrating a deep commitment to not only staying relevant but also leading the charge in Formula One. Their long-term strategy is not just about achieving immediate success, but about creating a sustainable path toward greatness in a sport that continuously evolves, where innovation is the heartbeat of every team. As we look ahead to the 2025 season, it's clear that Ferrari is not just focused on the here and now, but also on what it will take to build a competitive car and a strong strategy capable of sustaining excellence in the seasons to come. The Italian team is making substantial investments in technology, in human resources, and in refining their racing strategy to ensure that they are always one step ahead of the competition. This long-term vision is a reflection of their ambition to return to the pinnacle of Formula One, not just for one season, but for many years to come. The arrival of Lewis Hamilton at Ferrari has injected a fresh sense of optimism into the team. With Hamilton's vast experience and incredible track record, there is a belief that his leadership, both on and off the track, could be the catalyst that Ferrari needs to return to its former glory. His understanding of what it takes to win, his relentless drive for perfection, and his mental toughness make him a valuable asset for a team that has been chasing a world title for many years. With Hamilton behind the wheel, there is a renewed sense of purpose at Ferrari, and the hope is that his presence will inspire the team to push their limits, embrace new challenges, and find a way to break the long-standing championship drought that has eluded them for over a decade. There's no question that the potential for success is there, but the question remains, will Hamilton be able to unlock the full potential of the team and help them rise to the top once again? However, the road to victory is not going to be smooth sailing. The competition in Formula One is as fierce as ever, and Ferrari will have to contend with some of the best teams in the world. Chief among them is Red Bull, who have been the dominant force in the sport in recent years. Max Verstappen, in particular, has been nearly unstoppable, and his consistent performances have placed Red Bull in a position where they are the team to beat. Ferrari knows that dethroning Red Bull is no small feat, but they are up for the challenge. Beating Red Bull will require more than just an upgrade here and there. It will demand continuous innovation, flawless execution, and a mindset that is focused on making the most of every opportunity. Ferrari will have to find a way to get ahead of Red Bull in the development race, ensuring that their car is fast, reliable, and competitive throughout the entire season. But it's not just Red Bull that Ferrari needs to worry about. Mercedes, a team with a rich history of success, continues to be a formidable competitor, and with the experience and ability of their drivers, they will be a constant threat. The Silver Arrows are always in the mix for podium finishes, and Mercedes' ability to adapt to changes in the sport and extract the maximum performance from their car will make them a force to be reckoned with once again in 2025. McLaren, too, should not be underestimated. While they haven't been as dominant in recent years, they have been steadily improving, and there is a growing sense that McLaren could be a serious contender for the top spots in the near future. As Ferrari focuses on its own development, they will need to keep a watchful eye on these teams, as the margin for error is razor-thin in Formula One. To stay competitive, Ferrari will need to remain at the forefront of innovation. The sport is evolving rapidly, with new technologies, new regulations, and new challenges arising all the time. Teams that are slow to adapt or fail to innovate risk falling behind, and Ferrari knows that they cannot afford to make such mistakes. Every upgrade to the car, every tweak to the aerodynamics, every adjustment to the power unit must be meticulously planned and executed with precision. The smallest detail can be the difference between victory and defeat, and Ferrari cannot afford to overlook anything. With the level of competition so high, Ferrari's ability to bring continuous improvements to their car, both in terms of raw performance and reliability, will be crucial to their chances of success in 2025. Moreover, Ferrari will need to find a way to build a cohesive team that works together seamlessly, as Formula One is as much about teamwork as it is about individual performance. The dynamic between Hamilton and his teammate Charles Leclerc will be particularly important. Both drivers are exceptional talents, And while their rivalry could push them to achieve greater heights, it's also essential that they work together in a way that maximizes the team's overall performance. The team needs to ensure that both drivers have the support they need to thrive, that they can learn from each other, and that they can contribute to the team's overall development. The relationship between the drivers, as well as between the drivers and the engineers, will be crucial to Ferrari's success in 2025. As we gear up for the start of the 2025 season, the anticipation is palpable. Ferrari's journey to return to the top is about to enter a new chapter, and the stakes couldn't be higher. With so much on the line, every test session, every upgrade, and every strategic decision will be scrutinized. The team knows that the road ahead will not be easy, but they are ready to face the challenges head-on. The potential for success is there, but Ferrari must execute on all fronts if they are to compete for both the drivers' and constructors' championships. The question remains, will they be able to finally break the championship drought that has haunted them for so many years, or is there still more work to be done before they can truly challenge for the top spot? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain, Ferrari's ambition and determination to succeed have never been greater, and the 2025 season promises to be one of the most exciting in recent memory. As we look ahead, the excitement builds. Fans all over the world are eagerly awaiting the start of the season to see how Ferrari's new strategies, upgrades, and leadership under Hamilton will unfold. There's a sense of anticipation that hasn't been felt in years, as the Scuderia prepares to take on the biggest challenges in Formula One. Will the combination of innovation, experience, and teamwork be enough to bring Ferrari back to the top? Or will the competition prove too strong once again? The 2025 season promises to be a thrilling ride, and we can't wait to see how it all plays out. What are your thoughts on Ferrari's chances in 2025? Will they break their championship drought, or do they still have work to do before they can once again stand atop the podium? I'd really love to hear what you think about everything that's been happening lately, especially with the shifts going on in the world of Formula One. There's so much to talk about, and your thoughts and predictions are exactly what we need to keep the conversation not only alive, but vibrant and full of energy. Every insight you share brings something valuable to the table and adds another layer to this exciting journey we're all on as F1 fans. This is a community where opinions, ideas, and discussions truly matter, so don't hesitate to drop a comment below and get involved. Whether you're a seasoned F1 expert who's seen it all or a new fan eager to jump in, your perspective is crucial in making this space even more dynamic and engaging. We're here to explore every angle, every potential outcome, and to keep things as interesting as possible, so your voice is an essential part of that. If you've been enjoying these deeper dives into Ferrari's next steps, then I'd really appreciate it if you could take a moment to hit that like button. It's a small action that makes a massive difference. It helps this channel grow and reach more passionate F1 fans just like you. Every like, comment, and share goes a long way in spreading the word, and it's honestly so encouraging to see this community coming together and growing with every new video. Your support means the world, and it enables us to keep bringing you more in-depth analysis, up-to-date news, and all the exciting developments in the F1 world. And let's not forget, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications. Trust me, you'll want to stay in the loop with everything that's going on in Formula One, especially with how fast things are moving. There's so much to cover this season, from behind-the-scenes insights to race weekend predictions, and you won't want to miss a single update. When you subscribe and turn those notifications on, you're guaranteeing that you'll be first in line to catch all the action, no matter where you are. Formula One is a fast-paced sport, and keeping up with all the developments as they unfold can sometimes feel like a race in itself, so why not stay ahead of the curve? Speaking of staying ahead, things are looking pretty incredible right now, especially with the ongoing rumors about Hamilton's potential move to Ferrari. If that does happen, we could be on the verge of one of the most monumental shifts in recent F1 history. The impact that could have on not just Ferrari, but the entire sport, is something that will reverberate for years to come. It could totally reshape the competitive landscape, influence team dynamics, and bring about some jaw-dropping moments that will have fans talking long after the season is over. With such a huge development possibly on the horizon, this is a moment you won't want to miss. Stay tuned, because we're just getting started, and the best is yet to come. This season is shaping up to be absolutely unforgettable, and trust me, you'll want to be here for every single twist and turn. So, what's next for Formula One? Who's going to emerge victorious, and who will rise to the challenge? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, we're in for a wild ride. Let's keep the conversation going and make sure we don't miss a moment of this epic journey. I'm so excited to see where it takes us, and I'm thrilled to have you all along for the ride. This is going to be one for the books.